고양이도 캄캄한다면 나 홀로 너를 생각하네. 이런 기분 설명할 수 없어. 원래 이맘쯤 너와의 여행을 생각했었는데 네가 좋아하던 와인과 선물을 준비했겠지. 기뻐할 너를 상상하며. 근데 왜 이런 생각을 하면서 너를 추억만 하게 된 건지. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 그날의 나는 내게 너무나 서럽겠지. 내 맘과 다르게.
Check.
Old friends meet yet again.
That's loud. Masih panjang.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon. Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Wait a second. Pum pum.
Next, we have Malustanin, the agate world.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's...
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphorius.
Ah, planet not recorded in the data bank. And a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out... Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world.
I feel the same. Why...
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory.
A world yet to be explored by... Absolutely. But this time...
What? What?
You can tell me anything that's bothering you. My lips are sealed like a bottle.
Looks like you've decided. I see. Those who...
This is so
Another day with hardly any customers. I really miss those busy times.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass. Yet the garden caught a glimpse. I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such...
I can reveal the second.
I see.
Unfortunately, fate hidden beneath the brilliance of this white ribbon of light and
Wait. I think we might be missing someone.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
gladly. I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here?
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Here! Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now. I know I can Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius? So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
While this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car! The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe. Only in extenuating circumstances. Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries. Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
blaze. And forward!
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Still waters of living. That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
The strength.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Look out! You've got something interesting.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons, if you continue brandishing your weapons, their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent. It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us?
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all Snowy's just ordered your baddies from above, but...
All right, if you say so, Treeby. Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether.
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. I'm Finan, from Ides Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now. That sounds mighty impressive, but... friction really does spark friendships, huh?
And here's your spear.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
You acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less.
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Nold.
Lose your faith. I've said my piece.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed
Travelers from afar.
It's an honor you remember me, Finan. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. Excuse me, sir.
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. My friends, I have a rather bold request. Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have. You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private... Judging by your reactions...
Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us.
All right! Silence, please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis. O selfless arbiter to land, we summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet? Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Thank you.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans, but we swear to you in the name of Yanis.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that...
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you...
If that is divine will, High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. The ancient gods of Amphorius. Just as the word implies. To be precise, it's the whole world. The prophetic deliverer. It's a gift from the three titans of fate.
You're putting it too lightly.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long... Right! There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times! Happiness abound in... Constellations. Three carved the heaven. They declared the world thus. You and I were created. With words and song. Thus creation was complete. Oh, great Kephali, with light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh? Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone! These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. Dromas are very docile, even... See? Easy.
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier?
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together. Perhaps you really can save Amphor.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next up, Akima!
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just a little something.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
The main road's been blocked off. Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at it. You have my gratitude.
Mr. Naldis and the others have gone to seek shelter.
I don't doubt your skills. Very well, but please remain by my side. Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
No. It's very safe here.
The prophecy has already revealed that.
Watch! No one will die!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldis reveres Yanis, to honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Naughty child.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies...
No, Eve! We're back.
He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill.
Don't worry! With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to... Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, Well, let's keep on moving then.
Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies!
Here, Ash! Protect the citizens first!
What?
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing
with. Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. The true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Enough. Trying to destroy the Holy City. It takes a fall. Cartonus!
Finan.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told...
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Speaking of which, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture.
From the moment we first met, as the successor of Kremnos...
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
Cartonus! Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. What a mess. Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important. Now, our backup is here.
Lord Finan and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finan...
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed...
Well, that isn't for me to decide. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance. Strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid an Akama.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. However,
come to ours.
Still waters of bliss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Lance at the ready. Destined for oblivion.
The strength.
I'm on guard. Still waters of oblivion. Don't worry, it's just a scratch. Familiar. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
as you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extreme. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength. Let's go. It's time to face Strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Casterus, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Casterus.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is with you two. If you wish to retreat. Looks like the both of you. Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not... Stand with me and become heroes!
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive. Different from what I remember. Weaker. More distorted.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Sense a storm. Weaken dormant skin. Blood cleansing dragon.
Lance at the ready.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
I'm on guard.
Destined for oblivion.
God can plead. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of affliction. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as... Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack, and didn't intend to waste such a... After Nikador succumbed to madness, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place, and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akuma has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. Hit it.
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that? This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, Titans and Chrysos heirs that have been meant. The bath sprites are excited to begin. If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze. Quiet your thoughts. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of light. 3 more gods formed the skies. Then came Kephaly, throne of world, and so the wise Circe's curiosity propelled with that. In this fleeting golden age, not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world, fear permeated the wrath of the gods and
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease. I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others. Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke. Make yourself comfortable. Hey! No butting in! Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 fate titans wrote a 3 baddie titans. So, the titans got everyone fought for a really... The tripartite prophecy says, assemble a band of heroes powerful. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Rough patch. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius's history. Come with me. Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads... I'm willing to make an exception. You have a very considerate pup. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. I won't force you, but... Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there. Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly. Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce my duty may be to weave lavish robes, but this place, though. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now. You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles. Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night. The Chrysos heirs gathered here, they are counting on us to vanquish the titans. It is only upon reclaiming all Korth. This is Amphorius's flame-chased journey. With the end times before us, the two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, I have laid my heart bare. And in return, promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen. Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that? Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope, as much as I am interested to hear your story, why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Good.
You are... Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier? Thank goodness. Nothing has been going right.
Not with human effort, of course.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kevali on high, our prayers are heard.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too? Not at all. We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
A miracle fresh from the oven. Go.
That's okay. There are many of... Oh, you met Aggie, right? Really? That's pretty impressive. You know, but with this... Oh, right. Yeah, I knew it. Let's see. All set. Huh. Did you think you can also use any currency you have on you? Not if it's just the two. Okay, time to get back to work.
A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you? Aha! So you met the right person. All right, pass me your photo stone. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look. Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd... You're not really from another city, are you? I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky. Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? It doesn't matter. Akama welcomes you.
Eyeless. My cherished Eyeless.
Nympha. My beloved Nympha.
It's all yours.
All manner of mystic arts have their own distinctive merits.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting. The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master, or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was, please, don't simply dismiss it as silly. Me? But if the gods favor. I'm a soldier who was taught how one day, I'll break the lamp. But discussing such a... Oh, right. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
It's our welcome to the dwelling of the Dromas. Really? I find it rather sweet. It's... Yes. Thank you, Mr. Donna. Oh, this child, since you were here, their feet is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding. Of course, but... It looks very happy. It seems to enjoy it a lot. It makes me envious. Me? No thanks. It's all right. Please don't misunderstand. I'm not too good with social so please don't take it to heart. Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine. No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground. What beautiful colors! The aperture, exposure index, and preset. All right. Get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it. My apologies. I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromases.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Or I can burn it for...
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? Your outfits, who exactly... Ah, brave warriors. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akima's World Wound Web. Got it. Please take a look.
Rosy soul, oh, beautiful.
Damius? Right now.
Oh, Rosie, even Aquila cannot Who? No. I do not care about any. I only have beauty.
Dear citizens, please wake up! Damionis. I've heard of him, but have never met...
Rosie Celeste...
What's that commotion?
Stop! Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
He's running toward the Garden of Life! Give chase!
That guy
Damio
barged into the Chrysos Air's baths?
Celestial maiden! Celestial maiden!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch. The wisdom of Circe should be Explorer Damionis.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora.
Ridicule me all you want.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
My dear friends, but thank you for showing. Save your words of persuasion.
A clever fool.
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
What did you just say?
So, I was right? A pact?
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well. He learned something that he should never have learned. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps... It's all right. I think as for what happened earlier...
Isn't?
Yeah.
Then you've come to the Lady Trianne's favorite sour.
Oh.
Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you. Didn't anyone tell you? Brave warriors. Rumor.
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, the face of the law, you and your brother. Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Don't misunderstand. Also, pray for the best.
It's all yours.
Hey! Over here! Where have you two been? Wow, you got... What a strange...
Faith can dispel the black tide.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here! It's quite a nice place for a photo. Eye-catching, isn't it? Oh well, the past can... Those are two different... We're back!
Thanks for your hard work.
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castor...
Nikador's territory. Let's talk about some...
Of course! Oh.
As Tribi mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber. I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangement. Finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you. Come this way. I'll explain it to you. It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs, and as you have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heir. In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your face. The Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds, and let my whispers fill you. Take a handful of the pristine water. Sink deeper. Spread your fingers. Then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel this floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty. This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises. The Holy City's fate is as I will grant that both we meet again. Casterus will be a reasonable There have always been people. However, it's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament, this is forbidden territory. Divine punishment has never been fair. This is a world dominated by Titans. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Casterus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses, the number of times that the thread trembles.
is the number of steps forward that the... If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius? A half-truth that still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules... Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? A response that is certainly full of spirit, but lacking in sincerity. A step will be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens? Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods? Such determination. All 4 questions have been asked. The golden thread has exposed your hesitations, while you may be a ray of hope that... For the holy city, Castris, please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Don't be nervous. Please, relax.
Wait! This story...
Final.
You bet you are. You've been on Amphorius for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local to encounter them...
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well. However, during the battle to defend please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So 2 crisis heirs are fine. Will you fulfill your duty as host and look—
Well, I'm not good at formalities.
Cass, next time.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vort. Regardless of your choice, Finan's words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you to decide.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
Old friends, meet yet again.
생각하네. 이런 기분 설명할 수 없어. 원래 이맘쯤 너와의 여행을 생각했었는데 네가 좋아하던 와인과 선물을 준비했겠지. 기뻐할 너를 상상하며 근데 왜 이런 생각을 하면서 너를 추억만 하게 된 건지 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 그날의 나는 내게 너무 낯설었겠지. 내 맘과 다르게 너에게 상처를 줬으니 사랑한다는 말로도 부족했던 너에게 내가 너무 잘못한 것 같아. 너와 나의 다른 생각이 결국엔 우리를 서로 갈라서게 만들었어. 근데 왜 이런 얘기를 하게 된 건지 난 모르겠어.